Breaking news there for more people. Get this video to 1,000 likes, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, everybody. Alright, Virtual TV now gives you a death report that you need to know. You understand? And of course, statements that involve certain things and the report of Lieutenant Stitchie coming up in this video. You need to stay tuned. This is breaking news, alright? Yes, remember everybody, today is Manifest Mondays. Whatever your dreams, your goals, and aspirations are for today, Virtual TV hopes that it bears fruit. And you need to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and welcome everybody to Virtual TV Entertainment. You understand? Alright? Yes, I will now give you the latest update in breaking news and all updated information. Yes, Virtual TV comes to you now in the form of a report, my people, that has to do with a drop-in. You understand? I will give you the details. Alright? So, leave a like on the video, share the video, my people, subscribe to the channel, and of course, don't forget to comment your thoughts inside the comment section, everybody. You understand? Alright? Now, as it relates to what is going on in the latest of information right now, I give to you, of course, the updated version of what is happening between now the Jamaica Constabulary Force and, of course, the recent dropping of Giovanni Ellis. You understand? Because it seems as if that now they have to find themselves explaining the investigation as it relates to that what transpired. Indicom has now stepped in place. You understand? Now, according to the police report, my people, they're saying that a pistol by Giovanni Ellis, who is the prime suspect who has been reported dead in a confrontation between himself and members of the security force that carried out the operation in the manhunt, of course, over the incident of Kelsey Ferrigan. You understand? Yes. Now, of course, this is what the updated version is pertaining to that, everybody. And this is Giovanni Ellis, who is the prime suspect in the dropping of Kelsey Ferrigan, everybody. You understand? Where it now says that Giovanni Ellis confronted, of course, the Jamaica Constabulary Force security officers in the operation where a pistol was pointed at members of the security force, and of course fire was returned from them to him. You understand? Now, Giovanni Ellis, they're saying, is the person of interest in the dropping of Kelsey Ferrigan. That is the incident that took place in Spanish Town, of course, where she was stuffed in a barrel. Yeah, Kelsey Ferrigan, my people, is 9 years old from Job Lane, Spanish Town. You understand? Now, according to the reports, they're saying that he was dropped in a confrontation between himself and members of the police force in the operation. Now, the source understands that a police team from St. Catherine tracked Ellis to the Sandy Bay area in Clarendon, where he was fatally big stone. Now, get this, everybody, right? The mother had sent a message saying that if the police then buck him up, them for just flush him out and done. However, there are protocols that are being called, right? Yeah, because some were saying that the police should have done their best to bring him in for a judicial situation, meaning them should have bring him in front of the courts. Indicom is now probing the investigation, my people, right? But it seems as if that, you know, unlike many other incidents recently that has been shared in the past few weeks about, you know, the constabulary carrying out their duties, this one seems to get a pass from the people. You understand? Naturally, don't know why some people so sensitive over it, right? Whole heap of people are say that, you know, this situation is justified because look what him do to Kelsey Ferrigan. You understand? The way him do with her, because Kelsey Ferrigan was found in a, you know, in a barrel, stuffed in a barrel, you know, partially unclothed, and, you know, you can see that her, you know, she was tampered with, so to speak. You understand? Anyway, we're going to finish the report where it is being said that the police seized an illegal firearm following the confrontation. Ellis, otherwise called Coolie Man, was said to be a repeat offender who was out on bail. Now, based on what is happening, they're saying that this was similar convictions is what they must say Giovanni Ellis carry out. Questions are now being arrived at about that judge. How did this conviction come about? 3 years. Why was he on bail on, those kind of offenses? You understand? So there are certain things that needs to be questioned. Now, Ellis, otherwise called Cooleyman, was said to be out on bail. Now, pictures of Ellis, right, lying on his back, clad only in a pair of blue underpants, have been making rounds on social media. Now, the picture show what appears to be wounds to the side of Ellis's left thigh and wounds on the chest area of the right rib cage. Now, the picture of the Ellis in the picture, Ellis was wearing the same cornrow hairstyle as the image released by the authorities when he was declared a person of interest Saturday morning. You understand? All right. Listen. Now, the parents of Ellis, they are now rejoicing. Yeah, the parents at the St. John's situation in the incident at the school, right? They are rejoicing at the news that the person of interest in the dropping of Kelsey Ferrigan has been dropped. Now, the woman spoke to our reporters, according to the source, on the grounds of the school where Kelsey was a grade 4 student. Now, the student of the school is now saying that this is justified, right? That is what they're saying. So, here what? People are asking Indy come for back off on that one, yeah. People are ask JFJ for back off on that one, yeah. You understand? Because them lucky them never string him up. You understand? Because we all know how Jamaican people feel about these types of situations. You understand? And again, drop a like on the video for Kelsey Ferrigan, everybody. Send your condolences. Everybody comment RIP in the comment section right now for the family. You know what I mean? This is very sad. Condolences on behalf of Virtual TV goes out to the family of Kelsey Ferrigan in this matter. You understand? It is very truly sad. You know what I mean? But justice has been served. I'm going to have to take the time out also for big up members of the JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, for taking swift and decisive action in this. They were quick. You understand? Alright? So, yeah, big them up, my people, in this time. We know them have faced a whole heap of backlash in recent weeks, but this one is a good one. You understand? So condolences goes out to the family, and of course congratulations to JCF for operating in such a swift manner. You understand? An effective one also. Anyway, now we go over to Lieutenant Stitchie, everybody, in the latest information. Lieutenant Stitchie, this now happens. What is going on? We all know that Lieutenant Stitchie has suffered major brain hemorrhage. You understand? And has been reportedly in the hospital since. Now, according to sources, my people, they're saying that Lieutenant Stitchie's condition rendered him unconscious and basically lifeless. You understand? He went to death doors, so to speak, is what Jamaican people would have described this terminology. You understand? Anyway, reggae and dancehall legends unite in order to come together to save Lieutenant Stitchie, right? And they're saying that they have, contributed greatly to the cause. Now, meanwhile, in a music interview, right, his wife, Lieutenant Stitchie's wife, says that the ailing reggae legend continues to improve daily and is responding well to treatment. Last September, news surfaced that Lieutenant Stitchie has suffered a brain hemorrhage, all right? And a GoFundMe campaign was subsequently launched to raise funds to assist him. Now, since the fellow entertainer has been announced in the hospital, acts such as Bounty, Shaggy, and many others has now teamed up to donate thousands of US dollars towards his medical expenses. More recently, the fundraising effort to assist the ailing veteran received additional boost within the entertainer Richie Stevens, donating proceedings the amount of $5,000 from a benefit concert held in Chicago. Additionally, Sterling Gospel Music Awards and member of the Jamaica Gospel Music Industry donated a combined $750,000 towards Stitchie's rehabilitation care. So that is good. Drop a like on the video, more to come. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Manifest Mondays continues.